time for the cleaning episode. Before I start cleaning, I gotta know whether this paint is gonna shine up nicely or not. That's as good as I can get it. I mean, I haven't done up here, but right here and on the side here, I haven't done that side. But these two I've done. I mean, it's all right. It's not as good as I was hoping it was gonna be. It means I have a decision to make. Do I go with all right, or do I try to paint this thing? I don't know the answer to that. Dang it, I hate to lose the original paint on this. There's other issues as well. See how this is cracked? Right there, so I'm gonna have to fill that and put it together and then Bondo it, maybe reinforce it. So I'm already gonna have to paint that. And this back plate is even worse. So this was like super glued or something and it came off when I was taking it off. I'm gonna have to super glue that and Bondo that a little bit. So if I'm gonna be Bondoing, I'm definitely gonna be painting. So I've got some decisions to make and I'm not quite ready to make them yet. So I do know all this stuff has to be cleaned, so I'm still gonna go ahead and just clean everything and leave this decision for a little while. I can get these stickers. I did find some place I can buy these decals. The same place I got the ones for the Magnum, I mean for the Maxi, and those are great quality. So I'm not too worried. And as a matter of fact, you look at this one, from the factory, I mean this is a factory sticker, and it's off. I mean they didn't put, I would have done a much better job putting this decal on than they did. They didn't even line it up. So this side's pretty good. Alright, doesn't matter. I've got to clean all this stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and clean. I'm probably going to go ahead, and I've got some like little fiberglass things I can put on the inside of these cracks just to reinforce them. Somebody coated this tank, by the way. It's a pretty decent job, looks like. So that saves me something I was planning on doing. I was planning on coating this tank, and it's already been coated. Thumbs up to that. And somebody put a genuine 15mm Bing on the bike as well. Thumbs up to that. Anyway, alright, so I'm going back to cleaning, which means I'm probably going back to the crappy video camera and fast motion. Let it roll. I'm not going to film all this. It's going to take forever. So, you know what? I'm going to stop right now and I'm just going to finish cleaning all this crap. Alright, actually I did film a little bit of the cleaning, but only because I was doing something kind of interesting. I had to rebuild these forks because they were squeaking real bad, and I mean, that's just a good idea to clean those things out and put new grease in. So I did, pulled them out, wiped all the old manky grease off, got in there with a brush. And I gave the forks a good scrubbing. And got the other one off. The gators are in great condition. Scrub that off with a brush. And then time for some new grease. Alright, that's greased up good enough. Yeah, it is. What'd you use? The whole damn can on it? Here's a man who's never heard the phrase, less is more. for checking back in on me. I'll show you my progress, but first, let me get this shock unwrapped. Look at that chrome. Look how nicely that cleaned up. Holy moly. So as I've been cleaning, the big question, at least in my mind, was if I was going to paint this moped or not. And I'm still on the fence about it. Although I will say that now 3 days ago I was leaning towards yes, but today I'm leaning towards no. You know, paint's only original once. I did go grab from my garage at home. I grabbed my heavy wool buffer, you know, compound pad, which that thing really rips off some paint. I think I'm probably going to try that one more time. I'll be as delicate as I can, but really see if I can get those stains out of the original paint. And if it works, great. If it doesn't work, I might still end up just keeping it as is. I do like a nice clean moped, but I also like a moped that's all original. So anyway, back at this. Oh shit. Alright, that's as good as it's gonna get. I think it's gonna have to stay like that. I don't think I'm painting it. You know, only one thing left to clean, and it's the bitch of the bunch. These wheels. Spoked wheels. And they're grimy. So this is gonna be a job and a half. God dang, these things. These things are rock hard. I'm gonna have to cut them off. Holy moly. I'll be damned, those brakes. They look brand new. Look how much meter on those things. I'm being super gentle here because that front wheel has loose bearings and I don't want them to go flying. One, 10, 11. One, 10, 11. 22 total. Let's spend a few seconds watching me spend well over an hour cleaning this wheel. I'm not gonna lie, I loved every minute of it, and it came up super nice. In Virginia. And after she was clean, it was time to put her back together. Where the sun rose and waits to rise again on the soft beach and the concrete of a city where I'll see you again, you again, you again, in the city where I'll see you For some reason, jobs like this, slow, meticulous jobs where there's no heavy lifting, putting those little bearings in and slowly screwing parts back together, they're so relaxing and enjoyable to me. I could do them all day. I love it. And there's kind of an art to this. I mean, you want to get that nut that holds the bearings on tight enough so that there's no side to side, but not so tight that they're not moving freely. This one had a little noise to it. I did finally get that taken care of. The back wheel has sealed bearings, so you don't have to be quite as delicate. I didn't even mess around with this tire. I just straight cut it, threw it in the trash. Told you didn't have to be delicate. Look at that. All right. There's a bearing store in town that I go to, and I gotta say that they've never not had the exact bearing I was looking for. Do not forget to put in that spacer before you put in the second bearing, or else you will be sad, and you will be removing those bearings again. Ta-da! That thing shined up beautifully. Whoop, psych! I forgot to put this on. I was just joking. I wasn't done yet. I've got new tires, new inner tubes, new liners. Let's finish these bad boys up. I'm gonna heat this up a little bit in front of the heater. I'm blowing through this because there's no shortcuts or tips, at least not that I know, of how to get these tires in. It just takes brute strength and perseverance. That is a straight pain in the ass. They're on, but damn, I don't want to do that again.